There we go. We on the chat to the side right there, right? There we go.
Mm-hmm.
I wonder, can you see how many viewers?
We'll have to get on the YouTube at the same time. I think
Let me see.
streamers, they have like a laptop or something beside them when they go on.
What? Do this. There's one watching. Okay. Boy, they saying y'all getting Chauncey.
I say we getting Chauncey.
I don't think so.
You saying in a rumor mill us getting Chauncey?
Nah, I don't think y'all getting him. Y'all ain't paying two safeties that. Y'all not doing that. But
No way.
Y'all not. But I do think we need to pay Chauncey ASAP though. Like,
I wouldn't be surprised if we did something like that, because what's his name? Coach Staley, he loves DBs, bro. We was talking about trading for Ramsey, bro.
ooh.
We can't take on his contract though. The Dolphins paying him $40 million, bro, for 2 years.
You said who? They're paying him
$40 million for 2 years. Couldn't do it.
Dang, well, he got that bag though. He definitely got it, but I couldn't pay that.
I would have traded JC for him though.
Yeah, I was just about to say that JC experiment for y'all ain't really.
He played when we went against Jacksonville. He actually played it well, and then our first 2 games, the Raiders and he didn't play against the Raiders, but the Chiefs game we played a bunch of zone. He's not a zone corner at all, like at all. He's not very good at his like 2-to-1 reads. You feel me?
Mm-hmm.
And you notice that the Chiefs that play with that rookie receiver or something, like he burnt them. JC was right there, but that ain't his steez, bro. That's just not his steez, and that's okay. That's fine. We're a man coverage type defense.
We'll see how it turn out. We'll see, but I just know right now we need to go ahead and lock in Chauncey. That's probably the biggest thing that we got to do right now. We lock in Chauncey. I really don't care what we do next. That's how real it is. It don't matter.
I don't see a reason for y'all not to. Bring back Bradbury. Keeping Slay around. Y'all got rid of Hargraves, which I was surprised that y'all got rid of Hargraves and decided to give Fletcher Cox $10 million. All right, okay. Y'all was better off signing Hargraves, getting rid of James Bradbury, Slay 32, so you can use it to y'all advantage.
Mm-hmm.
And then bring CJ back. But I don't know. You know how we up and down when it comes to what moves he's making.
Last
offseason, probably the best thing Howie ever did in his career ever.
Howie had one of the best off seasons. Period.
Damn it, yeah, I would say he really had one of the best off seasons, like period, like ever, for real. I can't remember the best. I think I ain't gonna say a better off season, but the only other off season that I really can kind of remember is the Rams a year ago. You feel me? Bringing in Stafford. Yeah. They got Odell halfway through the season, but still, you know what I'm saying? Like they made a bunch of moves. Got Von Miller. You know what I'm saying?
So how you feel about Miles Sanders moving on? I'm okay with it. I feel like for how much money that he earned to ask for, that he's gonna ask for a price that Philly not willing to pay. And I hope the Panthers pay him. So I just know whatever he was asking for, if it was anything over probably 7-8 a year, maybe even 5-6 a year. You said what? Oh no. I don't know what he got going. Let me just. How you feel about Miles? Yeah, but Miles, I don't know. I really don't know how I would really feel about Miles still being with Philly just for the simple fact of what it cost. Um, I feel like he was probably asking for probably top 10, top 5 back money. I just know Philly not paying that price for that. Philly not known for paying bats like that. So Philly was gonna pay that. I'm okay with it. I like the boy that we got. I like Rashard Penny, man. He be banged up. But I like Rashard Penny a lot. Rashard Penny, a heck of a ball player. So hopefully he'll pan out. They talking about we might get somebody else. You know, they talking about maybe Derrick Henry, Dalvin Cook. So you in?
There we go.
There we go. Yeah.
Yeah, I don't know. I was trying to read the comments, but I didn't realize they popped up right there. I had it zoomed out.
Uh-huh.
But yeah, man. He talking about Miles Sanders. I think that was good. And you know what I like about Miles Sanders signing? He signed for about $6 million, $6.25 million per year.
I just said I didn't even see what he signed for. I said I know he probably going for somewhere probably around
But that's
anywhere from
but
10 at
that's
the high to
good.
about
That's
five
oh
to
my
10.
God. Listen, that's so good for us because Austin Eckler hasn't made a Pro Bowl yet, and we're already paying him $6 million a year. So you telling me a Pro Bowl running back with 1,200 rushing yards, 11 touchdowns, and just went to a Super Bowl is getting $6 million a year, sir? We're not about to spend that bag on you like that, bro. I love Austin Eckler to death. I love pound for pound to death. I swear to God, I do. But we got to look at what's real, bro. Running backs don't last that long, for one.
Mm-hmm.
For two, even with him being on the team, that's a huge glaring need, bro. We have no running offense. You know what I'm saying? Granted, it's not all on him, but he's just not that type of running back. Let's just be honest. You feel what I'm saying? And then we're not about to pay no running back over $10 million a year. I seen something where he wanted like $12 million a year or something like that. I'm like, bro, that's not happening.
Bro, y'all not. I'll say this. I feel like he was owed more money. Y'all owe him money, but it's too late. That's not how business works.
How much more money do we paying him? $6 million.
No. I'm talking about for what he did for y'all team. He was the most reliable. I know y'all have. He's the most reliable piece on y'all team.
Oh, I would probably say it was Derwin James, but I feel it.
I wouldn't, just from the injury prone. I would say
Y'all keep saying people say injury prone, but he hasn't been injured for 2-3 years now.
2-3.
When last time was he really injured?
I'm not gonna say injury prone. I'm gonna just say like,
he missed 3 games last year. You got to think he got suspended 1 year and he had a concussion for another game, and we held him out because it was like, bro, we made the playoffs. Why would we make you play? And then he played all last season. 2020 he missed that season. 2019, 2020 he had missed a good bit of time. 2018.
Do you feel like no Austin Eckler? How many games do y'all win?
Without Austin Eckler,
how many football games do y'all win?
I think we still win the same amount of games, honestly. To be honest,
I think y'all offense was so basic to the fact that he was the only thing that could bring any value. Now I think that y'all have enough potential for him not to be the only value, but like while he was there with the coaching y'all had, he was the most important piece. He might not have been the best or the most talented, but for what was going on, if we go back and look at the last 2 years, I would say he's probably the most valuable. Baby, of course, not Justin Herbert, but
I definitely would not. I would say Keenan Allen is a little bit more valuable than he is. You literally seen the difference in our offense when Keenan Allen came back into the lineup.
I agree, but Keenan ain't been on the field.
I mean, yeah, that's solid.
That's what I'm talking about. Like he owe,
but
that's why I say they owe him money. It's too late for him to get it, but they owe him money. Like
I don't feel like we owe him money, bro. I feel like he did what he's supposed to do. He hasn't
$6 million,
bro. He hasn't had 1,000 yards rushing. I get he's a receiving back. You feel me? I get that part.
And y'all run game is basic. Y'all don't help.
He hasn't had 1,000 yards rushing. Hasn't had 1,000 yards receiving. He's only had about 12 total yards. You know what I'm saying? Yes, the offense was definitely pretty basic last season, but to say he was the most important piece, though, I don't know. I think you plug in any receiving back in his position, you get damn near the same thing. Honestly, the same type of production. I mean, he a touchdown machine. You feel me? Like he gonna get in the box, but you know, but
I just don't know. I don't know for real.
I honestly want us to trade him to y'all.
How much you think you gonna get paid?
Probably about nine.
Let me tell you my only problem with Ed.
Probably like nine. Realistically, like $9 million for real.
Bro, I'll keep Keenan Gainwell and Boston Scott and just do 1-2 with them before I pay him $9 million, bro.
And my point exactly though.
Not even because I'll probably, but if I'm y'all, don't get me wrong, I'm not moving off 6. But I was just saying, if I'm him, even though I get what you're saying, I'm just talking about.
But we're already paying him $6 million. That's the issue.
Yeah, so he probably won't. He probably.
And that's the thing. Yep, then he coming back to LA because the way the market is now. That's why we go ahead and see what you want. You feel me? We Lamar him right now. Yeah, let's go see how much you worth.
You don't think Ed gonna get much?
No.
I like Ed for 6. I like Ed if we.
I do too. We paying him 6. That's fine.
I'll pay Ed 7.5, 7. I'll give him one more than y'all.
I agree.
I'll give him 7.
Honestly, and I feel like I feel like a team that has the money. That's why I was like, okay, I can see Chicago maybe getting them. I can see Detroit getting them. Well, not Detroit now, but I was like, I can see like Detroit getting them. Maybe the Saints, but not the Saints now because they just signed Jamal. I was like, there's a couple teams I can see getting them. You know what I'm saying? And probably throwing him 9-10 million a year just because they can. You feel me? Maybe like a little 2-year deal, something like that. 2 years. 18 million, you know what I'm saying? Something like that where it's a little bit heavier on the front end. But as far as like a contending team, which I'm sure he's gonna want to play for, giving him more than $7-8 million at most, no, that's dead, bro. Saquon Barkley making like $15 million
a year. I just don't know what y'all gonna do. I guess we gonna.
Then Zeke, what he was making $12 million a year.
Zeke was the second high. Zeke was the highest paid running back in the NFL, or was he top 3? I think he was the highest.
He was the top. He was the highest at the time, but I think
nah, bro. I think he still might have been, or he's top 3 for sure.
He's probably
he's still like that's why I to Eli, bro. You got to do.
I think Zeke was getting like 14 or some shit like that.
Bro, Zeke been getting cheese. That's why I don't mind getting Zeke. I'll take Zeke pound for pound. I prefer Zeke though.
I would love Zeke right now. Pound for pound, probably. I mean, both of them kind of fit y'all both though.
I just don't know how much. And I blame y'all offense really. I just don't know how well pound for pound can run in our system. Y'all have such a basic offensive system, and even with that, I didn't see many great cuts.
The thing about it is, listen though, this is my thing, bro. It been around for 3 years now, I think. Maybe 4 years. Last year, our offense did look very basic, but the year before that, bro, we looked like the best offense in the league. You feel me? Even our run offense was not bad, bro. I mean, I think Ed might have put up like 800 some yards rushing a couple seasons ago. He definitely can do it. He's just not a workhorse, bro. He's not an every down back. He's not a between the tackles back. He's not somebody that's gonna be your primary runner and have a strong running game. He's a good complimentary back, bro. And I said that even when we had Melvin Gordon and him on the field at the same time, that's the reason why he won the starting job. But I said it then. I was like, I really wish we could have at least brought in another running back instead of just getting rid of Melvin Gordon. You know what I'm saying? Eckler is a modern day Darren Sproles, bro, and that's not a bad thing to say, but it just is.
I don't even know if Darren. I don't know if Ed took the rock was Darren. Yeah, I got to see him make some good cuts and stuff first. That's my only problem with Ed. Like, I think he hit the hole well, but as in like creating like
that's so and that's crazy that you say that. Is because if you ask majority of Chargers fan base or just beat writers and stuff, they probably saying the exact opposite. They probably like if he just hit that bitch, it'll be a whole lot better. But he's more of he about to see it and then shoot. You feel like Le'Veon Bell used to do.
I feel that, but maybe he's hesitant, but he's not making no cuts. He ain't hitting nothing.
Nah, he not like he ain't finna break you down.
Like he just, I mean, the open hole, the obvious hole.
Short yardage, like around the goal line.
Oh, he nasty, and out the backfield, for sure. Mm-hmm. But I'm talking about we run an inside zone, and we run an inside zone 3 out of 5 plays. with like who making the better cutback, him or Zeke, I'm going with Zeke. I just don't know if Ed can run it. Oh, for sure. Like between him and Zeke, for sure. I think Zeke a way better running back than pound for pound. Like just running the ball, Zeke all day.
I think they're just two different types of backs. Like, I mean, it's like Tony Pollard and Zeke, really.
I don't think Ed got that. I don't think Ed got that. Ed 5, he just ain't got that TP though. He ain't got that Tony Pollard. You don't Tony
No,
like
I don't. No. I think Tony Pollard's a better running back than he is too. He's just a touchdown machine. He's a utility belt, bro. You feel me? He can do a lot. He can actually run it. He can actually catch out the backfield.
It's an Ed would definitely flourish in Kellen Moore's system. Joe Lombardi's scheme just wasn't it.
I agree. I'm not gonna listen. This is the thing. I totally agree. I want pound for pound to stay, but paying him over $10 million is just not it. I don't care. That's just not it. We're not paying him over $10 million a year. That's dead. Nobody's going to pay him $10 million a year, and if they do, they are insane.
I think Edward. I don't know. I think your O-line depend on that. I don't think the run game. I ain't gonna lie. I don't think the run game is bad that Kellen Moore have. I just don't know if it had that same old lineman that the Dallas Cowboys got.
We'll be better. We'll be better this year. We put together a lot of different starting lineups last year. You know that, bro. Like Jamari Sawyer went from Jamari Sawyer was a left guard. First of all, this is original.
We're gonna have a decent healthy O line,
bro. Our O line is pretty decent, bro. Healthy.
It is alright.
They're pretty decent. We're top 10 healthy O line, bro.
Oh, okay. What's the gap? Okay, before you say that, how big is the gap between like 1, 2, 3, like 3 and 4? Like it's the top 3.
I mean today, bro. Like I definitely went a top 10 offensive line don't make you elite. You know what I'm saying? I wouldn't say it's elite. I feel like
there's not a team with a good offensive line that ain't good in the NFL right now.
With a good offensive line
that ain't good. 49ers, Philly, the Lions done got a lot better. The Lions online, that's a big jump they took this year.
The Texans offensive line.
All right, yeah. Chiefs offensive line is amazing.
I feel you, but that's some range. The Texans offensive line pretty decent, bro. They offensive line pretty decent.
I feel like they running back make them look better than what they really. I feel like they're good. They're good.
Yeah, Dameon Pierce is a dog, bro.
Yeah, Pierce a dog. Like Pierce a problem. I feel like
Pierce is a dog. I told y'all. I've been telling y'all niggas since Florida that man was him.
But like as in like
when he got drafted, I said, bro, Dameon Pierce is gonna be the one. That was my call for offensive rookie of the year before the season, but he got hurt though.
The better O lines definitely tend to have right now at least are fit 500 or better. I'll say it like that. Yeah. If you got a top 5 O line, you 500 or better for sure. You 500.
I think if you have a top 10 O
line, you should be 500 or better. Fast.
If you named your top 10 offensive linemen, they probably all made the playoffs except maybe the Texans.
Eagles going to the Super Bowl again. Is water wet? Yes, sir.
Actually, water not wet. Water makes things wet. So
is the sky blue? It might not be. It's projected.
It comes from it's a projection from the sun.
Projection. Did we make it last year?
Barely.
Whatever. Bro, y'all might not even make it to the playoffs.
Nah, we're gonna make the playoffs, but I don't expect this. I don't expect this to be a. I don't know though, bro, because what I was thinking was gonna happen this offseason was I thought that we was gonna let a bunch of people go. And we was going to try to fill a bunch of gaps, you know what I'm saying, try to get as much money as we can. Basically, not redo last year's free agency, but get close to it and just basically spank a lot of people out and bring a lot of new people in. But we haven't did that, though, bro. We got rid of Drew Tranquil and got a better linebacker. We re-signed out a couple of the defensive linemen that we need. Morgan Fox played really good last year. Austin Johnson comes back off of an injury. Sebastian Joseph Day comes back. So the defensive line should look better because they'll be a whole lot more healthy. I do think we need to make a signing for somebody. We need the depth, obviously. Like, we can't go through what we went through last year. So we have to sign somebody on our defensive line still. But everything else, though, we restructured everybody on offense, so we didn't have to trade to get rid of Keenan Allen. We kept Mike Williams. We still got Jared Everett for now. So I mean, shit. It's gonna be.
Who's your head coach?
It's gonna be 2 things. I was just gonna tell you, it's gonna be 2 things. Obviously, coaching is one thing. And I think it's mainly, And as crazy as it sounds, Staley obviously is on the hot seat most, but it's really up to Kellen Moore. Like Kellen Moore, you got to be the game changer, like in this thing, because everybody was screaming, offensive coordinator, plays, blah, blah. That's what they need. So if you don't turn it around, then it's like, yeah, all that shit could put. But I think we got a lot to go. But it's coaching. It's coaching for one, and it's definitely gonna be our defensive line. Everybody gonna say our running back, but like I said, with Kellen Moore, he can definitely get a lot out of pound for pound. We just drafted Isaiah Spiller, so we really should be straight at running back, but it's mainly defensive line and our coaching. If their offense don't look good this year, bro, it's nothing we're going.
Are y'all winning y'all division?
I don't know. I honestly expect the Chiefs to win it again. I think our
Hey, you want to
division.
tell
I think our
what I'm proud
division.
of? You want to tell what I'm proud of? That I remember last year, and I understand teams is not used to playoff success. So I understand last year about how all this good stuff was going on. It was a cloud nine. And I'll make an argument that this offseason is even better than y'all last year offseason.
Nah, we haven't really did nothing this.
Oh, yes, you did. You had to Kellen Moore. You did something huge. Yes, you did.
Oh,
I would make an argument. I would make an argument this year that y'all should be more excited this year than you was last year.
But what did I say last year?
I like how the reality set in.
What did I say last year? What did I say last year? But what did I say last year? I said, bro, we too hype. We don't perform well under hype, bro. We can't be the hype team. We got to be the fucking underdogs that get there, bro. So
that's why I like seeing us make it to the Super Bowl this year with having a little hype on us. It made me feel kind of comfortable, us having a little hype. But he said, you choosing Zeke over Ed, why ain't you make that Zeke trade in fantasy? Because we're talking about real football and not fantasy. So yes, as I'm talking about inside zone, which we might get 7 yards, but that's just 0.7 points in fantasy. Or I could just throw the ball to Austin Eckler and he catch the ball for 7 yards and it's 1.7 points. So Eck is clearly a better fantasy running back, but Zeke is the better running the ball running back in my opinion. That's why I ain't trade for big boy Zeke. We going 17-0. We going undefeated, bro. Listen, people gotta know this about Philadelphia. We got the best quarterback in the NFC. We have the number one offensive line in the NFC. We have the number one offensive coach on the offensive side of the ball in the NFC in Just Stoutland. We have a 2-year back-to-back up for Coach of the Year. You said what? Unmute your mic. Your mic isn't connected. Your mic muted. I can't hear you. Your mic muted. You can't hear me? Can you hear me? He'll come on right back on. Can't hear you. Yeah, I don't know what. We got the best quarterback in the NFC. We got our division's pretty solid. I think our division is good enough just to get ready for playoffs. We're gonna have good front boxes. So that'll hold on. Let me.
There we go.
There we go. Yeah, but yeah, we got the best number one quarterback in the NFC. We have the number one offensive line in the NFC. We probably have the number one return defense in the NFC. We'll probably have the best front sevens in the NFC.
The 49ers defense better than y'all.
How you think with Javon? Okay, that's fair. Maybe no. I don't think they'll have us in the secondary. I think them adding Javon tries to bring them closer towards us.
No, their defense was already better. Y'all had a better offense with no quarterback when y'all played.
You think they had a better defense?
Yes, bro. And I think they got the best defense. I've been saying that, bro.
I don't know, bro.
Yeah. Niggas was, bro.
I really don't know, bro. I don't know. I really don't. I think our defense is I think they're obviously more physical. I want
you to realize even when y'all played them, y'all only put up like 200 total yards, bro.
Okay.
What you mean? Okay.
What you mean? I also think if we look at time possession and everything, like I don't think our numbers is necessarily bad. I looked them up. I remember that. I don't think it was bad.
bro. All I'm saying is
They're good, bro. They're top 3 deep. They're probably the
bro,
second best, if not
they're
the
the
best.
best defense. They're the best defense in the league. The best defense in the league. They're the best defense in the league, bro. They're the best. Them and then them adding Javon is that's a pretty big plus. And then they talking about
We'll see
adding
next
Frank
year.
Clark. They talking about adding Frank Clark too.
We'll see. If they add Frank Clark, then it's OD. But
That's
what got them so far right now is Greenlaw and
Fred
my boy.
Warner.
That's what
Yeah,
got them OD right now.
they
Everybody else on that D
linebacker
line, I'm
core.
not trying to dog them because they play run support. Well, I thought they would play run support better than they did, to be honest with you. Their run support D line is all right, but coming from like applying pressure, the only one they have is Nick Bosa for real. Armstrong is solid.
You talking about them playing it better? What you talking about them playing?
Talking about playing the pass better, pass rush. That's not me knocking. I'm just talking about like just straight up like that's why Javon gonna be so big for them.
Like when did
last year? Last year Nick Bosa was their only real threat. I would say in pass rush.
Yeah, I mean he had all the sack numbers. Yeah,
he was. I'm not knocking them because bro, like I said, they play great football. Like they top 2 defense. I was just saying, I don't know. I think Javon's gonna be a lot for them though. Javon gonna ball out. Javon gonna ball out for them.
They get Frank Clark this shit, but it's just like at the end of the day, no matter how niggas want to put it, how everybody wants to put it, they need a quarterback, bro. They're not gonna win nothing without a quarterback.
I think they're gonna rock out with Lance and Purdy this year and see. I think
at
worst you end up with Purdy. At best, Trey. I mean, well, I'll take my chances.
I would too, but my issue is nobody is like sticking. You gotta stick with something, bro. They can't just keep thinking they can just throw somebody out there and they'll succeed, in which they kind of have been. But
I mean, they can. They just it seems like
but listen, they got to get over their hump though. That's what you need.
I don't think the reason why they didn't get over the hump this year is because they have a quarterback. I just think their quarterback got hurt.
Yes, it is.
I think it's because they got hurt though. I don't think because they didn't have one.
That was their third string quarterback, bro.
I mean, I understand that, but that wasn't their like next year. If Brock Purdy's the quarterback and he's healthy, their problem won't be quarterback. That's what I'm saying.
And then the 4th string quarterback got in there and got hurt, so he literally had no quarterback out there.
I mean, yeah, towards the end, but I'm saying when they're in the playoff, like while they were playing, quarterback wasn't the issue. They wasn't saying, "Oh, the 49ers need a quarterback." That wasn't holding them back.
I'm talking about what's gonna get them over the hump. They got to get over it. Like
they would have to only over. Now we're talking about a top 10 quarterback. They would that mean they would have to get.
You don't need a top 10 to get over there. You just need to stick with somebody.
Jimmy G. To me, Jimmy G is right below the top 10. If you talking about going above, it's.
Jimmy G, he wasn't it, bro.
You want me to tell you? What Sam
but Jimmy G is not that he's far. You just need somebody just a little bit better than Jimmy.
I think Purdy was cool, bro. I like Purdy and Lance.
I think if they're gonna stick with somebody, I would stick with Purdy.
I like Lance too. Lance just got hurt. I like Lance.
Yeah, but he hasn't played, bro.
When he was throwing and when he was out there, bro.
Preseason against the 3rd string.
Put him back out there again. Put him out there again. I don't care who it was. Put him back out there, and he was with the ones. He was running with the ones. So don't do him like that.
I don't think he looked better than Purdy though.
I think he's way more talented than Purdy. He's way more talented than Purdy. It's not even close. If you talking talent,
oh man, Purdy looked like a better quarterback than
man. Purdy had more chances.
That's my point though. Like he haven't played, bro. And like 4 years for real. Like really played.
Do you remember when Trey Lance got in last year? Do you remember what Trey Lance looked like?
Yes, I do. I remember he threw the little touchdown shit.
Bombs, yeah, Trey.
I remember.
I think Trey gonna be all right. If in that offense, I'm thinking, bro, just calm him down. He don't got to do much. Just make the plays when you got to. You don't got to do nothing. You can do everything Brock Purdy do. It just Brock Purdy don't turn the ball over. That's why he's so far. He don't turn the ball over. He take very good care of the ball.
Bro. Yeah, and he really dotting it up too, bro. He
has a good arm, but we're not just. He ain't just.
Bro, he was a rookie.
He fired, bro. But Trey Lance got more time.
The last pick of the whole entire draft, bro. I'm not sitting there saying he Aaron Rodgers or nothing like that, but he good enough. He more than good enough for my.
That's what I'm saying. Him and Lance, they'll get it done.
Yeah, we'll see, but that's gonna be ultimately the only thing.
Chargers need a speedy receiver to create space, and I think they've fixed the issue with the run defense and That did get Kendricks. The Chargers, listen, the
I think that was a big signing. That was a huge signing.
receivers, receivers. I don't think it's been the Chargers' problem.
No, it needs speed, bro. Everybody's slow.
They just need a new front office.
We do need a new front office. I'm not,
bro. One thing, bro, you never hear me talk about the players besides J.C. Jackson. He burnt toast. He be getting beat like a drum. But besides J.C. Jackson,
y'all seen one play, and
bro. Ever since bro, no cap. I remember there's like the J.C. Bro, our Chauncey signing, our Bradbury signing was beating J.C. at the end. What the world? JC.
I think if JC would have been healthy, he'd have been, because like I said, bro, like when we started running that man against the Jags at the beginning of the game, like it was looking like it was cake, bro. It was really like it was cake. We started really getting the tie mode. Then he got hurt, and everything else just went down.
Chargers average. Wow. I mean, where else? Oh, you talking about average? You talking about the O-line? Or you talking about the team? Because I feel like calling them average team is generous already. I feel like average is very nice for them. An average team is very nice. That is very nice.
They're very nice.
They're average, bro. They're average. Like, this is an average team, bro. That lost to Jacksonville. That was up by 20 or 30. Like, bro, we're not gonna talk about this team like this is like they don't won like a playoff game or something. Like, bro, this is an average team, bro. With an average coach, probably getting paid average. Trying to figure it out, bro. And shout out to them.
We need a new front office.
Y'all need some veterans in there, bro. Y'all need some people that get paid a lot of money to do what they do for sure. Y'all need like people that really do that.
Bro, the Spanos, the family that own that we need everything from top to bottom, bro. Like the owner needs to go. The owner needs to go. The GM needs to go. The head coach needs to go. Mm-hmm. Maybe all the court killing more. Let's see, but we're gonna see.
Pull down all Phillip Rivers stuff too.
Don't do that, bro.
Why? Yeah, get all his stuff out of there too.
Top five, man. Top five.
Anything that reminds you of the last 2 decades history and the culture needs to go. No, only thing that can say is LT. LT can say.
LT. I ain't gonna lie, bro. We done did some dumb stuff.
Everybody
in our history, we went 14-2 1 year with Drew Brees, and LT was young, and then we got rid of everybody.
Look at this. JT said the Eagles running back. Of course, we're best team. Listen, there's only one team. I said best quarterback, best O-line, and all that. We talking about teams. The only comp is San Fran, man. San Fran is like the evil villain now. Like, bro, it's Philly and San Fran. Mm-hmm. That's what we gotta worry about. And Dallas, of course. Dallas can click at any moment. But Dallas O-line and D-line, all right. Like, if Dallas figuring it out next year, I'm gonna be real.
It's gonna be up to, bro. It's gonna be Dak, bro. It's gonna be up to Dak. At the end of the day, I feel like everybody do their job.
That's why I'm confident.
I feel like everybody but Dak do their job, honestly.
Of course.
I'm not even gonna lie to you. Everybody in Dallas, I feel like, does their job.
Yeah.
Except for Dak.
Dak and Jerry. That's the only two people that do too much. Dak and Jerry. They need to chill, bro. Dak and Jerry need to chill.
I just don't think Dak is built to be a Dallas Cowboy. Like, I don't think he's a Dallas Cowboy, bro.
I'm being honest. I watched that O-line play. They're very good. And I watched their D-line.
Dallas go. I mean, not Dallas, but Dak could go win that bitch at San Fran quarterback.
If he was quarterback at San Fran, I don't know, bro. I don't know. I just don't know. I don't know Dak's top 10. I don't know if Dak could be top 3, top 5.
I'm not gonna lie to you. If Dak was in that Super Bowl against the Chiefs,
he might have won that one. Yes. Oh no! You talking about with Philly?
Yeah, he'd beat y'all.
Oh no! Excuse me. Hold on. Are you saying? You saying if you talking about if Dak play the Chiefs win?
No, I'm talking about I was talking about the playoff, the old Super Bowl game.
Oh, the Niners versus the Chiefs, the one that the Chiefs won. You saying if he played? I mean, Do I think Dak was better than that Jimmy G?
Yes.
Maybe Jimmy G missed that throw, man. Jimmy G missed that post, bro.
Jimmy G wasn't all that good either.
Jimmy G missed that post. That's what killed him.
Man, he missed George Kittle and he quit feeding Debo.
Why they do that, bro? Like, and that's why I keep telling people, bro. You go through Debo, you be all right. But it's crazy how it has become that you got to go through Debo. Like, you got to go through Debo. Like, Like, oh, we gotta go through the like, oh no, one of the ways, you gotta go through Debo. That's a stepping stone now. Like in the playoffs, you know you gotta see Debo sometime. If you in the NFC, you have to run in the Brett.
Right.
All I gotta say is a team who lost in the Super Bowl on the same boat as team I put up. That sounds like something that sounds like a very Chargers thing. That sounds like you know what? Like, why do we got to go to the playoffs if we ain't gonna win the Super Bowl? Like, who cares? Like, we're the same. That sounds on par.
No, that's not what he said.
That's on par. That's on par. That's on par. I definitely wouldn't say that. Y'all got a better pick though. Y'all do got a better pick. Shout out to y'all.
Everybody at home talking about how the Chiefs did blah 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 blah, blah to win it.
Wait till my next comment though. Yeah, I read it. Is this the one? I read it. Let's see. Oh yeah.
I don't know, man. Next season, we're gonna see what's up next season. I didn't think free agency was gonna be going this crazy, to be honest. It's been kind of a lot more active than I expected. I expected more teams to kind of just chill what they already got and just fill in the little holes. Because I feel like, for the most part, a lot of teams was really kind of straight. They just had a few things they got to pick and choose. I definitely expected the Bears to go crazy, and I expected the Lions to go crazy.
I just don't like the Bears, bro. I don't like them at all. I love Justin Fields though. He 5. He turned.
I'm happy that they actually trying to build around him. Like,
until I see a solid like front 7 on both sides of the ball, front on both, I'm not even trying to like until I see like physical. I mean, they need a better offensive line, better defensive line, quick. Like,
got Brett from Baltimore, ain't it? Ben Powers.
And they're talking about like Justin Fields' real life was a one-man show for real.
He put up a thou wow and didn't even play for like 3 games or something like that.
And then on top of that, but people keep talking about them getting DJ Moore. I'm like, man, they forgot they got Claypool too. They forgot
they got Darnell Mooney.
And they got Darnell Mooney. Yeah,
their receiving core looking all right.
Yeah.
Their receiving core looking all right. I would go get a smooth tight end or something like that. And you straight. Honestly, they should look into getting Dalton Schultz. We looking into getting them, but they should
be winning free agency signings right now. I felt like we won when we re-signed Jeff Stoutland. So I believe we won already. Once we get Chauncey, then it's certainly GG's. Chauncey back. Okay, let's say like this. We signed back James Bradbury. That's a Pro Bowler, all Pro last year. We signed back Fletcher Cox. He's a Pro Bowler. We signed back Jason Kelce this year. He's a Pro Bowler. We just signed back Darius Slay. He's a Pro Bowler. And we got Jeff Stoutland signed back. He's one of the best offensive line coaches ever to coach.
Did y'all re-sign Slay or y'all just still
Slay back? He back. Trust me. He back. He already untweeted. He said, "I'm back, y'all." His old lady untweeted. He back.
But y'all DBs so weak.
Who?
Y'all DBs.
Not true. I don't believe it.
Yes, they are.
Jonathan Gannon is gone. A lot of that gonna get showed. I'm okay. I'm okay with what I got. I'm pleased with what I got. I'm okay with Bradbury and Slay.
Nah, what you finna see is that Gannon wasn't as bad as y'all was trying to make him out to be. Honestly. Y'all thinking with y'all players that y'all supposed to be up there with, like, you know what I'm saying, up there with the 49ers and stuff. Bro, no, he really kind of helped y'all out on that part, bro.
I think our biggest lack and our biggest Achilles heel was our linebackers. And I think that exposed us the most. The middle of the field was torching ground for the passing game.
Weak, man. Y'all run that weak ass zone.
So could you name? So you don't think? So I'm gonna say it like this: if you're Philly, you don't feel like Slay Bradbury is about as good as you can get.
Nah, not really, because the Cowboys just got Gilly. What the fuck?
Who you would have dropped?
You said who I would have dropped between them two? Either one
or
of
Gilly.
them. Either one of them.
You dropping Bradbury too?
For Gilly,
You
yes.
think Bradbury was only All Pro because of the year, because of the team? Real talk.
Yeah, hell yeah. Hell yeah.
You don't think all
But,
them
but I
targets and
also
stuff? You don't
think
think
so.
he earned
Listen,
it?
but this is my thing too. I think Slate is better than Bradbury, but I think Bradbury played better than Slate this year.
Because he got targeted more.
I mean, yeah, that's definitely
Because of Slay on the other side. Because niggas ain't targeting Slay, so they're gonna
that's
come at
fair,
Bradbury.
and that's fair. That's fair
And
though. But
Bradbury answered and his numbers show that he answered. His numbers show it.
y'all sack showed that.
You don't think his his personal numbers like targets versus
You
pass
gotta think though, bro. You gotta think. The best thing y'all got going for y'all defense, and I applaud it so much, was that fucking pass rush, bro. Y'all pass rush was insane this year, bro.
It was so
It was
crazy.
insane, bro.
They
It was
say that,
insane.
and it was
And I'm
so
about to
crazy.
tell you, any DB, bro, any DB in the world, will tell you that if you got niggas going to get that motherfucking sack, we gonna bring back the money. Every time. It's easy. You feel me? You go get the sack, we bringing back the money.
Hold on.
I'm telling you that, bro. When you got a good pass rush, there's only a few things you can do. It's gonna be a lot of slants. It's gonna be a lot of goals.
I feel
A lot of quick routes. A lot of routes that you know. A lot of comebacks. Probably a lot of comebacks.
Not too many double moves. Not too many double moves.
Timing routes, bro. Just straight timing routes, bro. Yeah, not too many double moves. Because if you do a double move, you better hope your quarterback can get out.
So this is better. I just don't know what James Bradbury. What could he have done to be perceived better? That's a better way to put it from a DB point of view.
No, now see
what could he have done?
That's why. That's where you got people like Gannon, where it's like his scheme kind of handcuffs him a little bit, makes the player look better than he is. So it ain't
but also makes him a little bit more. Don't it also make him a little bit more vanilla though? Aren't the players a little bit more vanilla in play style though? When you say they take less chances in that style,
they don't have to, bro. That pass rush is crazy. He said, bro, that pass rush is part of what he do too, bro. He amped all that shit up for y'all, bro. Niggas ain't just like it's y'all got players there. Y'all definitely got players there, but everybody balled out, bro. Everybody.
Bro, what's so sad is wait till they see Milton Williams. They don't know about Milton Williams. I keep talking about Lil Brett. He's so tough. He a D lineman for us. Milton Williams is so nice. He gonna get off next year. He gonna eat. He gonna eat. I really need them boys to play him. He play 1 through the 5. He can rush from the end, the tackle, the nose. He's so turned. So turned.
But the play calling was pretty vanilla though.
Yeah, it was. We
bro, when you got that pass rush, you know what you got.
I think of anything to call trash, like from a DB or like a passing attack point of view, I would say our linebacker coverage. I just don't think our DBs was ass. I ain't see enough people eat.
Y'all wasn't a good y'all run defense wasn't bad or whatever, but y'all just not a good tackling team.
I think it's our line, bro. Our linebackers was not
y'all linebackers, yeah, facts. But y'all heel. Even y'all DBs too, because we got the same problem. Once you get to the second level, bro, that shit you pretty much guaranteeing another 5 yards. You feel me?
I think now that's a fair critique. I don't think especially our corners. I don't think our corner. I think Avonte Matt is the best tackling corner. I think James Bradbury can tackle. I think he made good plays.
It's probably. I think it's Maddox for y'all. I think it's Maddox, Chauncey, Bradbury, Slay.
Yeah. Or Chauncey first. Chauncey between Chauncey and Maddox first.
Maddox a better tackler than him. That's why they put him down more than Chauncey.
That's fair. Maddox, boy. Maddox a ball. That's another press people. I'm like, bro, Maddox. I hope we.
How to beat y'all defense is literally just having a big physical team. That's why, bro, the 49ers, if they could just add just a little bit of pass in there, their game is so much different. I'm not gonna say who's gonna win or lose. I'm not gonna
Brock
say
Purdy healthy, bro. I'm not lying. I can't say this though. Like
the Chiefs kind of got y'all like that too, bro. Because Pacheco was toting it.
Our linebacker, bro, is our linebackers, and I ain't gonna lie. I don't think Hargrave is a great run stopper.
But even y'all D line, once y'all get into run stopping, it's like they become totally different players, bro. And I think that's why y'all were willing to give up on Javon Hargraves because of that reason. You feel me?
I just know.
If y'all can trade up and go get Jalen Carter, which I think is a real good possibility, having Jalen Carter and Jordan Davis down there with Hassan Reddick.
I know this sounds crazy. I might not even want Brett. And I ain't gonna lie. Jalen Carter. I might not even want Brett. If I had the number 1 D-line pick, it might not even be Jalen Carter.
That's fair. We were thinking the Murphy kid. Ooh.
Casey.
Yeah.
He a dog, bro. You remind me a lot of Milton Williams, bro.
I just think y'all should. I just think
so twitchy.
All in all, y'all need to spend y'all first round pick on a defensive lineman. I think.
Oh nah, DB corner with a spoon for sure.
Y'all got 2 of them though. Y'all need to spend one.
We're gonna do the same thing we did. We're gonna do the same thing we did. Let them come in.
2 DBs.
What you mean?
Y'all got 2 first round picks.
Oh yeah. First one, like our first. Our first.
No,
I want to get with the spoon.
No, I'm saying y'all should spend one. My bad.
Just spend a pick on D line.
Definitely.
Yeah. Oh definitely. Yeah.
Definitely.
I'm gonna say like this.
Going DB, but if y'all about to re-sign Chauncey, there's no reason to.
I want to go corner. I want to go Witherspoon because I know Slay or Bradbury is not going to be here long. Like we need a guy though, and we need a guy. We need a guy, bro. Like we need a young, healthy. We need a J.C. Horn. We need a Pat Surtain. We need a guy. We need, you feel me, a young, healthy corner, ready to play defense.
People gonna become available in a year or two, bro. Because I know we're gonna have to pay Zunt in 2 years.
And see, I'd rather not pay. And another thing about DB,
JC coming around, but that's gonna be the time to pay though. That's gonna be the time to pay.
And I'd much rather at least have a homegrown boy that we get 2 years for free, not for free, but for the cheap at least, rather than popping out paying somebody else 20, 25 a year off the muscle. Let's get this homegrown boy. Slay might be gone in a year or two. Slay. Really, what I'm talking about is if we got Bradbury for another 2-3 years.
Do that fit y'all culture though?
What? Young corner?
Like, be real. Like, you know how this shit go with organizations, bro.
Like, like, do we have a history? I don't remember. I don't think Sidney. The last one was Sidney Jones, right? Was Sidney Jones second round? Wasn't Sidney Jones second round though? You remember who we're talking about?
I don't know what round.
Yeah, bro. We don't have a long history of it. I can say this though: of all the years people saying we get a corner, we have a history of replacing players a year early. Does that make sense? So, like, we know we're gonna need a corner next year. We have a history of getting the corner in this draft up high. Like, we gonna get them high, bro. If it's not that pick, it'll be the later first pick or maybe the second round. It'll be a top two.
This draft gonna be really good. It's gonna be really good. I'm trying to think, is he gonna be better than last year? Because last year just wasn't quarterback. It wasn't no quarterbacks in the draft. But everything else, you was bound to find somebody everywhere else last year's draft. I think last year's draft was really, really good. There's quality players in every position group. You know what I'm saying? Besides maybe quarterback.
You want me to tell you what I really think we need to do? Epps is gone. I'm fine with that. Blankenship is he's a guy. Shout out to Howie, bro. I was talking a lot of junk, bro. Like Reed Blankenship. You remember I kept talking about him like when we got him.
He like our Alohi Gilman. We got Alohi Gilman. They about the same.
Bro, Reed Blankenship, bro. Like I love physical guys. Such a physical ball player, bro. Such a physical ball player, bro. Come in, fill the box. White boy safety. He play ball. Legit. We got him and Chauncey. Our linebackers, bro. We got Nakobe Dean. I'm going to be honest. People keep screaming Bobby Wagner. I know this is going to sound bad. I don't really know if I want Bobby. Maybe that's an ignorant take, bro. I just don't.
I just
ain't feeling Bobby the same vibe.
I don't think Bobby's the same vibe. I don't think he's going to have as big. I mean, he's going to have a big market. It's Bobby Wagner. But I think there's a lot of teams thinking that, bro.
You think Bob still got a lot of stain left in him? I just don't know how much stain Bob got. I watched him with the Rams, and the Rams are a bad team, though.
He's going to be one of them players one year and decide what you want to do after that. Maybe 2 years.
Bro, we needed a Roquan Smith. And I know that sounds like dub. You can't have it all. But that's the type. Like, we need
that type of player. I feel
we need that type of linebacker. Because Nakobe Dean's going to be nice. But I just really think we need one of them. We need one of them.
I would have. I just feel like if y'all gonna go corner in the draft, y'all might as well go ahead and give up Slay. I think it would have made more sense.
I
feel it. But listen, what I'm about to say. I think it would have made more sense not bringing back Bradbury though. But I think it was a lot of people up top that was like, "Oh, he's an All-Pro guy. look at the accolades. Like, look what he's
Bro,
done.
I agree, bro. I ain't gonna lie. When I seen we brought back Bradbury and Slay left, I was like,
Right.
whoa, what are we doing? Like,
Right.
why do we not keep Slay? And on top of
Keep
it, I'm
Slay,
saying
yeah.
he's a better. I'm not gonna say a better leader because I'm not in the locker room, but he's a captain, and all the people rave about him. He's a great fit for the locker room. He's been around longer, and I feel as if he could really teach the next guy. And I honestly just think he's flat out better than Bradbury. I think Bradbury had a great year, but Bradbury was tested more. Bradbury was able to prove more. I think if we just real life, whoever plays corner really watch both of them play for real, I don't think it's a far-fetched saying Slay might be better than Bradbury. You know what I'm saying?
I think Slay better for sure.
I just
So
know.
I was surprised by that, but at the same time, it also told me like, okay, yeah, these boys must be trying to bring back the whole core because no way you sign James Bradbury and not try to keep everybody else. You know what I'm saying? That's why I do think that Chauncey probably going to end up being back. You know what I'm saying?
I don't see how we sign anybody else without guaranteeing Chauncey. That's why I think he's back because I've been giving Howie credit. Chauncey's that important. Like he really is, bro. Like I'm almost at the point where whatever he's asked for, just give it to him. You know how I am with Hurts. Like I don't care, bro. I just don't know what we're gonna do without him. I seen our team with him, with all the pieces, with the pass rush. I seen our team with him and without him, bro. Night and day difference, bro. Night and day. Like he was so important. It was scary. Like no, that's why I kept saying I don't care if Maddox come back. We just need Chauncey. Just bring Chauncey back, bro. Just get us Chauncey back. Like we need Chauncey Gardner-Johnson. If he don't come back, no.
Yeah, I agree. I do need Chauncey
because our linebackers, bro, and we need that help at safety. If that kind of makes sense.
That's what I'm surprised, bro. Y'all, damn. What's up? Do y'all really don't be signing middles like that, bro?
No, bro, we don't.
We the same. Okay, this is what be irking me, bro. And I actually like the Eagles a little bit. You know what I'm saying? Because if you think about it, bro, and you go over like how teams are built, we be building our team similar. You know what I'm saying? The Chargers and the Eagles, they build them real similar. But we just be trying to be too pretty with our signings, though. You feel
Y'all
me?
trying to be too flashy.
Too flashy.
Instead of the real work, like who's really better for real?
Like who's really better for real? Exactly. That's what be making me so mad because we do the same thing with linebackers, bro. We really don't be signing middles like that. We always signing DBs. We'll get this is our first time really. Well, no, we more so grow with our receivers. We never really on the D line. We always have edge rushes, but we don't be on net in the middle for real. We should have kept Linval around. Decided not to do that.
What? I got a real question, bro. What happened with Linval Joseph?
I can't even remember.
I'm gonna give you a few takes, bro.
I know he been off our team for like 2 years though.
I'm gonna give y'all. Oh yeah, then he went to Minnesota for that short stint, or was he at Minnesota then y'all for the short stint?
Nah, he went to Minnesota after us.
Bro. Unpopular opinion. I don't know if nobody else feel like this. I thought he was better than Fletcher when he came back. Linval looked fresh. First and second down, bro.
I ain't gonna lie. We should look into bringing him back.
I'm like, bro. Even that's why I like. That's why
Morgan Fox played real good for us, though, bro. He played really.
I don't know, bro. If I'm just, bro, I ain't watched every single play, but I watched almost every single play. So I be trying to be careful with my words because I'm not in the film room. But bro, Linval Joseph to me, I'm not saying deserve $10 million at all, but it's
neither one.
I'm not saying, but he was just as productive, if not more, in the run stop. And I feel like Fletcher is there now to stop the run. I just feel like Linval Joseph last year looked better stopping the run. Fletcher Cox looked like he got pushed around some, and that's just the truth. Well, I got pushed around a little bit.
We just suck at tackling, bro. Like, I don't be understanding it. We be out there like we playing 7-on-7.
Eagles, Chargers in the same boat, average then. Same boat. I believe it. That's that Chargers mentality. Me personally, I'm taking Super Bowl every day than blowing a 20-point lead against the Jacksonville Jaguars in the first round. I'll pick the Super Bowl every time. 10 out of 10. Hold on. Let's do this. Hold on. Let me think about this. I'm still taking the Super Bowl every time. Every time. Roscoe. Linval was a dog. Facts.
He was.
Linval came in looking good. I'm like,
we should look into re-signing him. I definitely think we should look.
Bro, we got Linval and Ndamukong Suh. I ain't gonna lie, people keep talking about bringing back Suh, and I love Suh. Suh a dog too, but I'm like, bro, bring back Linval. Like,
yeah, Linval look better than Suh. Suh just was. They put Suh in more when it was like a bigger play to be made. You feel me?
I definitely don't. Now I see the pass rush problem. Boys ain't no real pass rush threats. Ain't no real pass rush threats at all.
Hell no.
What you think? What you think A-Rod gonna do with the Jets?
I don't even know if the Jets gonna end up trading for him.
Is Elijah Moore? You think Elijah Moore staying?
I don't want him to. I want Elijah Moore.
We want Elijah Moore too, but we don't feel like we can pay everybody.
He's still in his rookie deal.
I know, but you got to realize Smitty gonna ask for 20 to 25 too.
I ain't talking about y'all. Elijah Moore ain't gonna ask for nothing, probably $8 million, something like that.
No, I'm talking about after his contract time up though.
But still, though, bro.
You don't think he's gonna ask for a lot? Elijah Moore fired.
Yeah, but he shouldn't, bro.
Just because of
so much
production.
Leverage. Yes, bro. So much leverage. It's gonna be like Kadarius Toney with the Chiefs. The low.
What? That's what you think they're gonna get? Oh well, Ski Mask need to do something about that. Ski Mask need to do something.
I want Denzel Mims though. Denzel Mims is a bigger guy, just as fast as Elijah Moore. So my whole thing is, bro, imagine Mike Williams on one side, Denzel Mims on another side, bro, and then we just draft somebody.
You think? I mean, I ain't gonna lie. If we get Elijah Moore, I'm almost rather saying don't get us no running back. Like keep the 3 we have now and get Elijah Moore. Because they talking about we still might draft it back or get another back on top of my boy Rashard Penny. How you feel about Rashard Penny?
Nah, I think I wouldn't get another back if I was y'all.
You good with Rashard Penny?
Yeah, I think Rashard Penny damn near could do what Miles did out there.
I think he's better. I don't know if he's healthy enough though. That's his problem.
Yeah, that is the issue. I'm just thinking production wise.
If you had to ask me, bro, I want Dalvin Cook. If we just talking about for the dollar, I feel as if Dalvin Cook won't be as expensive as Derrick Henry. He won't be as expensive as maybe a couple other people. But I think
Derrick Henry not going to be as expensive as people think. He's still a running back.
Yeah, but if he anywhere near Zeke number, I don't want it.
Nobody's going to be near Zeke's number.
Bro, for me, want Dalvin Cook, I'm talking about $9 million a year at the most.
Yeah.
You feel me? That might not
happen. Dalvin Cook, you still got to deal with the same thing with Rashard Penny, though. His health. When the last time he finished the full season?
I don't know, but Rashard Penny ain't never, ever, like, bro, he's never, like, it seemed like every 3 games he out, like, his whole career. I ain't see Rashard Penny have a run for real. I just ain't, like, and I ain't even trying to knock him. It's just, if he stay healthy, I'm sure he'll be a knockout. He'll be a knockout grab. So it's not knocking his talent. I just hope he can stay healthy. That's all. I ain't trying to knock, Brett. What Beezy said. You gotta say losing. LOL. Can't say you taking Super Bowl and y'all lost. No. What are you talking about? Gotta say losing.
That y'all lost. Y'all lost it.
Yeah, I said I'd rather lose the Super Bowl than lose first round to the Jacksonville Jaguars. Yes, certainly. Easy. Every time.
Nigga still lost, ain't it, Beezy?
Y'all's first place losers.
You feel me?
I'll take it. Better than 7th place loser, 8th place loser. Like, it's still better.
Is it better? Everybody lost.
See, and there you go. There you go. That Chargers. That's that Chargers. That's that Chargers. That's that Chargers, bro. That's that Chargers.
That's
the bottom line. That the bottom line don't say that.
It's all in or nothing. I ain't gonna lie. I'm waiting for the time. It's gonna be a time where we literally just say, "Fuck it, bro. We going Rams on their ass. We selling our soul for a Super Bowl."
Y'all did that last year.
No, we did.
And lost.
No, we did.
Y'all did, bro.
We had a really good off season, but it wasn't nearly. It wasn't no.
Y'all did. Y'all tried to do something. It just ain't quite. You feel me? So you gotta realize, bro. If you asking us, our biggest offseason addition was AJ Brown. Damn, I ain't gonna lie. AJ Brown and Hassan Reddick is crazy, bro.
Yeah,
Like
that's
looking
who I
back
want.
at it,
I wanted Hassan. I like the Khalil Mack. Don't get me wrong, but I wanted Hassan.
bro. Could you imagine if we got Khalil instead of Hassan? What the fuck? We probably wouldn't have been in the Super Bowl, bro. That's how like we might not have made the Super Bowl.
We should have got Hassan. But I was saying, I said, but I want Hassan.
Yeah, Hassan fire. Hassan like
I
that.
want Hassan.
And I watched the film. I ain't gonna make my comments on the Super Bowl and why we ain't had no pass rush. It seems like I'm making excuses. But I mean, wow. I mean, that is crazy though. Like, I ain't gonna lie, that is crazy. Like every other play that was falling. I'm like, this is crazy.
Oh boy. Yeah, I don't know, man. First place losers. He said first place losers. But nah, y'all offseason was crazy last year, but I've seen crazier off seasons. You as an Eagles fan, you've seen crazier off seasons. Cause they off season when what was it? Was it Vic, Nundy, and all them boys? Yeah.
I mean, we got Vic period.
Yeah, getting Vic period. Yeah, getting
Vic period is the big off season. I remember getting Vic.
And then if you think about it, if he didn't go to jail for them 2 years, bro, he would be in the middle of his prime too. He'd be in the middle of his prime.
What's so crazy is he still came back.
I would say he still looked good though.
He just needed a year to get all that prison weight off of him, that prison life off of him.
That's like crazy though, bro. To take 2 years off of the NFL
because he was fighting.
Not just you took 2 years off, like, bro, you was in jail, like you was.
Bro, you was locked up for 2 years.
You wasn't doing no training, no film study, no none of that shit.
You wasn't even doing push-ups. You came back overweight, out of shape. What's his name? I think somebody said, like, I think one of the reports they ain't even recognize him. Like, when Vic came back, he wasn't like, and I seen, don't get me wrong, Vic didn't look like Vic. Right. But we talking arm talent, and that's why I always commend Vic, because people like, I seen him at Philly. I seen Vic with just the arm. Right. I watched Vic be a quarterback for real. And I'm still like Michael Vick. That's what I'm telling people. Like, if Vic had the legs with it at that same time, oh my goodness. And he says all the time, Andy Reid turned them up. That what they was running in Atlanta was just too basic for him.
But nothing in Atlanta. That's what I be talking about, bro. If you look back on it, and it's like I can really look back on it now because I was watching it in real time. Looking back on it, bro, Atlanta had nothing going for them, bro.
Nothing.
Hey, please name me one other thing that was going good for Atlanta.
Bro, when we look back, we're gonna say Lamar had Mark Andrews. That's it.
Right.
Like,
I don't know though. His defense kind of.
I mean, yeah, but I'm talking about to score points.
Vic didn't even have a defense, bro. You probably can't name 3 starters on the defense. Name me 3 starters that play with Vic.
3 that play with Vic?
Yeah. Let
me see.
I can do it, but I want to see you can do it.
I think I can name a linebacker. It's a linebacker that was pretty good back then, wasn't it? Dang, what's his name?
Yeah. I ain't gonna say pretty good. It was 2 of them that was decent. Yeah.
Dang, bro.
An edge rusher and a middle linebacker. Them was two really good names. And there's 2 corners.
It'll come back to me.
Pretty decent name.
When you say it'll come back to, I can't name that right now.
Yeah, John Abraham played with
John Abraham. That's what I was thinking about, bro.
Facts. John Abraham played with him. Keith Brooklyn played with him, but Keith Brooklyn wasn't there.
Abraham was fire though. Abraham was great though.
Yeah, Abraham was straight. D'Angelo Hall played with Vic.
Damn, fast.
And I want to say Asante Samuels maybe, but I can't remember if he played with Vic or if he played with Matt Ryan.
I'm pretty sure Asante Samuel played with
Michael Vick. Might have got a year in with Vic.
I'm sure he was with Vic.
I mean, because you got to think. I think Asante played because he was around the same time as Reeves.
Now we know where Asante made his money.
Yeah. Where he made his money at?
Good man.
Philly?
Yeah.
I don't know, bro. New England.
Yeah, he turned up in New England though. I think in New England he put himself in like I might be one of the best DBs ever type shit. Like,
yeah, he did put himself in a whole different category then.
That's when he did that. But at Philly,
and I like when he pop his shit too, because he telling the truth, cuz you just go get it.
And the way he talk about the position
Yeah.
I really do can see it. I'd be like, wow, like if I was a corner, because it'd be plenty of things people say about old line. I'd be like, bro, that just don't matter. Like it just don't matter that much. Like I know that's good. Like it just don't matter that much.
Mm-hmm.
Like, I want to tell a thing people don't ever talk about. Like, when people talk about good old linemen, you'll never hear an old line coach be like, oh, like they just won't bring up the sack thing. Not talking about like good old linemen can't give up sacks. It's just because you don't give up sacks don't mean you're a good old lineman.
You're good.
And I know that sounds crazy, but it's
No, I
like
feel it. But it's like, a corner say, bro, just because you get picks don't mean
like you did you caught the ball, but the ball was given to you. Like
damn near, yeah.
like, it's definitely, and there's plenty of old linemen that might not give up a lot of sacks, but if you talk about playing
I
the
done
position,
said that about so many DBs where it's like, bro, the ball basically was thrown to you.
definitely like
You didn't go take it. It's different when you go take it, or you give them no other choice but to give you the ball.
he said Jonathan Abram. Oh dang, he said it.
Yeah, John
Abram. JC, let me find out. Boy, what you know about that? That's a little bit before your time, boy.
Somebody need to fact check us on when
Asante
Samuels played with the Falcons. I'm pretty sure. I think it was Matt Ryan though, bro. I think it was Matt Ryan because he played around the same time as Revis, and it was like 2010 to 20 something. You feel me? Like maybe like 2008, something like that. Maybe I don't know.
Best era of football right there, man.
2015,
2014, 15. Literally, 2015 was probably the last bit of that run. I'll say around there in 15. Literally, that Cam Newton, Von Miller Super Bowl was the end of like football. I would say,
yeah, because when Tom Brady wanted to get in the next year, it was like, all right, now we all in that money stage. Now y'all trying to get
by then it wasn't the same. You could tell them fell off.
But
as for like
that 15-year stretch from really like 2001 to 2015,
untouched.
Yeah,
best span of football. I think it's the best football. And when I say that, I mean
I honestly think that's one of the best spans of life. Like music was crazy.
I think it's like entertainment, like
entertainment, yeah. The only thing that wasn't there for real was fashion, probably.
Oh, I'll probably say movies too. 90s got the movies by a long shot, I would say. You talking about movies?
Early 2000s movies really went.
They tried it. They tried.
But we had the bootleg era. That's why.
I even want to say I feel like the early 2000s. I even say early 2000s. What hurt the 2000 era is after 2010 for real. Like when it comes to movies, it's just like it gets worse and worse and worse.
It was just a bunch of. That's when like the hood movies emerged and stuff.
It was still the early 2000s up to 05 was still like the last run of the 90s. A little bit good left, and then after that, bro, it went downhill. All movies is trash. But that early 2000 era was definitely the best era of football. Like, oh my goodness, it was the mixture of still like that's when the spread was still coming in a little bit. The shotgun was more prevalent, and people were still physical. Like,
yeah, defense. That's what was crazy. Defense is really fire for real. It really was the linebackers though. The linebackers.
What? That's crazy. Abram.
Yeah, he is. Yeah, he's from South Carolina. Facts.
What? I did not know that.
Mm-hmm. He played for South Carolina, actually.
He did?
Mm-hmm.
Okay, that was okay. Yeah. Well, speaking of good football, around that time, 2010 to 2015, South Carolina football. That's back. That's around that little era, like college football was on it.
Literally 2015, brother. My freshman year is the last anything from South Carolina.
Bro, how y'all go from like being
the best thing smoking to
like the laughing stock of the SEC?
Facts, bro.
I ain't trying to make it sound, but they're just like.
I'm gonna tell you this, bro. I'm a Florida fan, right? And Florida has went downhill, but we ain't never hit rock bottom like that, though.
Bro, like as a D1 AA,
we always have like a year or two where we might be kind of sorry or whatever.
Bro,
we always get back to.
I want to let you know, and I know you're gonna say no, but this is some real talk, bro. Like we really didn't. You remember the year Citadel beat y'all?
Yeah.
Even before Citadel won, this is no lie. We really used to say like, bro, we're the best football team in the state. This is the only team better than us is Clemson. Like we really thought like the only team better than us is Clemson. like our coach Chadwell, you know Jamie Chadwell. Chadwell would be like, bro, like we might be the best team, like just because South Carolina really wasn't an SEC football team for real. That's crazy, bro. And there's no reason for that excuse.
They had no coaches, bro. They had nothing going, bro. It was so funny. Spurrier literally left in the middle of the season, bro. And you know, I think Spurrier like messed up his legacy a little bit doing that. They really don't be talking about Spurrier like that no more.
I think he messed up his legacy in the way he left Carolina. Not because of the middle of the season, but the condition. And I think it's really all because of recruiting.
Yeah,
I blame recruiting,
bro.
He didn't recruit.
He didn't want to move forward in the way that football was moving forward, bro. Every black quarterback he got, he making him a receiver or a DB or
trying to change it around and ran his
running
back in the dirt.
Yeah, and then it's like, run his running back into the dirt. But what be so crazy is he doing crazy stuff like it's 3rd and 1. You know you a running team, but you in shotgun. Why? Why is you in shotgun, bro? Get under there and really run the ball if you're gonna do that. He stopped getting good edge rushers. That was a big thing for us. One thing I can say though, South Carolina got a real rich history of DBs though.
And defensive line.
Yeah, and defensive line.
Y'all get some defensive linemen and I ain't gonna cap.
But that's where Spurrier was starting to fumble like, bro. The D line not looking like the D line, bro.
Y'all just left too much. I ain't gonna lie. Like y'all just even at receiver, like, bro,
South Carolina could have had, bro. They could have had one of the best receiving corps like in college history, bro. With Debo, Bryant, Edwards, and Shy.
Yeah, and then how they fumble that?
What? And then Ortre Smith was down there too. He was like the #1 receiver or something like that in the state. He didn't get used.
It was Debo, Shy,
Shaq Davidson. What?
No, it was supposed to be carry on that quarterback, Debo, Shy, and Edwards. That's what's supposed to be. That's what I think.
Yeah, DK would have only got like a year with them though.
Still, he should have came in. I thought he was filed like that in Dutchford. I don't know what they did.
Not Dutchford, for Dorchester.
I mean, 4D. Yeah, 4D. I don't know what.
Man, I seen him in the state game, and he would get out the pocket, but he wasn't like trying to just run, bro. Like he'll get out there and like survey again, and he'll just dish that.
What made him? Why they moving? What was their reason for moving? What they said?
Bro, South Carolina don't mess with black quarterbacks. That's their reason.
You think it's like a legit thing?
Yes. Look at every single black quarterback that came through. The last one to really, really like real deal start was Brian McElwain. He really mixed. You feel me? He was like Russell Wilson, and they let him go. He wasn't trying to. They weren't finna change his position, bro. He was like
Spentler Rattler count. I feel you. It's definitely the safe bet. It's like the Pat Mahomes. It's a safe bet. I see what you're saying. It's the safe bet.
He don't even
really. I feel you.
I guess we gotta
count him. Do you see? Would they put Lamar Jackson at quarterback?
But even this, no, he wouldn't. No. Lamar.
That's what I'm saying. When they play Lamar,
man, what? Lamar was not coming here playing quarterback. No,
that's crazy.
No, crazy, the only one D Watt probably could have came and played quarterback though,
just because he was that much better.
Yeah, he was just
D Watt's one of the best like quarterbacks I've seen to come through college.
Yeah, D Watt definitely could have came, but look at the history of their quarterbacks, bro. Savell Newton, they made him a DB.
I remember that, and he used to cut up at quarterback when he got in.
They made him a DB, bro. His last like few games of his senior season or whatever, something like that. They literally made him play DB because it was like you gonna get drafted as a DB anyway. Like what? Anyways. Savell Newton, then after there's some Connor Shaw and Steve Garcia them came through, and then
what's my boy Garcia though? I like Garcia.
Yeah, I do like Garcia. Both of them was sorry though, bro. Honestly, I know Connor Shaw never lost a home game, but we can get into that.
Shaw never lost a home game.
He never lost a home game. Yeah.
But I ain't gonna say what I want to say because I've
been feeling. We can dive into that a little bit. We can dive.
Can't hear you. A little bit of technical difficulty. A little bit of technical difficulty here, guys. About to wrap it up soon, anyway. There we go.
Right. He said all the D linemen switched up and went to Clemson. They did though. Facts. All the good D linemen ended up going to Clemson. Clemson ain't do nothing but take the South Carolina mold that was supposed to be and actually modernized it. You know what I'm saying? They went and got them a quarterback that fits the modern play style. You know what I'm saying? That makes sense. Somebody that's mobile, but they can still be a pro style quarterback. South Carolina couldn't even get Mason Rudolph.
That's crazy.
How?
That's what I was thinking.
It's
I ain't gonna lie.
How you didn't even get Mason Rudolph? He went to Oklahoma, and he was a Heisman favorite at one point. You couldn't even get Mason Rudolph.
Mason Rudolph would have been nice.
You could have had Mason. You could have had Mason Rudolph with Shaq Rowland, Debo, Shaq Davison, and Shy.
I forgot Shaq was there too.
Both of them.
Oh, Shaq.
Both of them. What?
Where's Shaq Rowland at now? Is he playing? Is he overseas or is he playing ball still? Shaq Rowland.
Mm-hmm. You know, bro, he had got dismissed from the team on some stuff. He wasn't going to games. I don't know, bro. He
when in college or the?
Mm-hmm. Yeah, in college.
Oh, what?
Mm-hmm.
I feel like I don't remember that.
Yeah, he had.
Did he transfer? Did he go somewhere else?
Nah, he just kind of dropped off the face of the earth, low key.
Bro, I remember when people was talking about him in high school when he caught, I think, 22 passes in one game or something, 23. It's a crazy stat about him in high school. Like he caught like 25 passes in one game or something, 22 passes in one game.
Yeah, he was a dog.
I remember everybody keeps saying like everybody was comparing him to Pete. Like, bro, he looked just like Pete. Like he played just like everybody compared Shaq Rowland. I remember like everybody saying like, I don't know, bro, he might be good as Pete. I remember that. And I remember somebody telling me like he had 25 catches. I was like, wow, like that is crazy though. Like 20-some catches.
That's insane, bro. They just gave him the ball.
Just literally, that just no Shaq Rowland the ball. And he
just give him the ball.
And he gonna catch it. Ain't running the ball. And he gonna catch it. Like it ain't just handing it off. Like they just like, bro, we gonna throw in the ball. And he gonna catch it all every time.
Every time. That's crazy. But yeah, bro, like South Carolina, man. What's my boy? Lorenzo Nunez. I think that's his name. Black quarterback.
Yeah.
Moved in a receiver. DK moved in a receiver. That ain't talking about letting him play running back. I said running back. What the hell?
I don't get me started on that. They're doing the break.
I said running back. Now that's insane. And then it's like, bro, y'all put him in the bowl game, and he snapped at quarterback, and y'all still won't put him at quarterback.
Mm.
I don't get why he stayed so long. He should have been transferred.
That's the bet, you guys. Number one out the way. Stay tuned in, man. Every day, man, it might be something up, whether it's me, somebody else, or we're gonna be up on here. This is number one, a sports daily talk, daily sports talk, number one on Fact or Feeling. So y'all just stay tapped in, man. Thank y'all for y'all time. Appreciate it. See y'all soon.